Hi everyone, this is me Jay. Another vlog means another assignment, and this video belongs to TEYL midterm assignment, which is in this video I'm gonna talk about what I've learned and what I get from a film that our lecturer has already sent in our emails. This is the Ron Clark. So, actually, I just finished watching the Ron Clark story for our midterm assignment, and I'm still processing everything. I have to be honest, at the beginning of the movie, I was genuinely stressed out just watching his first day. I mean, we've all heard about difficult classroom, but seeing this kids literally betting on how many days it would take for him to quit, that was intense. I think it really made me wonder if I were in his shoes, would I have stayed? It was a wake up call about the reality of teaching in, underprivileged areas. So, what's fascinating is how he turned things around. It wasn't just strict punishment or, being scary teacher. It was true what I'd call radical empathy. He did the things no other teacher would do. I love the scene, uh, where he's judging chocolate milk just to keep the focus on the grammar lesson. It's hilarious, but it's also brilliant. And then there's a president's rap. He took something that was traditionally boring and made it part of their culture. He proved that as teachers, we shouldn't expect kids to just fit into our curriculum. We have to adapt our curriculum to fit them. He didn't just teach them history, he gave them a voice through music and rhythm. And as a deep lesson and TEY application, one thing that really surprised me was his persistence with the parents. He didn't just see the student as individuals. He saw them as a part of a family system. For us in the TEYL world, this is a huge lesson. Young learners don't exist in a vacuum. To really teach them English or anything else, we need to understand their home life and their struggles. Also, Mr. Clark showed me that a teacher greatest tool isn't a textbook, it's a relationship. He changed their identity from the kids who always fail to the kids who beat the honors class. That shift in mindset is probably the most powerful thing a teacher can ever give a student. And watching this movie really changed my own perspective on teaching. It taught me that to be a badass teacher, you have to be willing to take a little foolish sometimes. Like when he was learning double dutch on the playground, you have to be willing to take risks. I'm definitely going to carry his family rule into my future career. Also, I've watched this movie like a little bit on TikTok, so it is really interesting for me. And maybe that's all. Thanks for listening to my reflection and good luck with your assignment, everyone.